I hope all is well. Everything is fine. Well, that's gone. When you see her come back, let me plug it in. Oh. I'm home. I'm late, like almost 5 days. Oh. Great friends, listeners, you're welcome to 2026. Welcome to the first episode of the Vintage Talk Show in the new year. You're welcome. And we wish you compliments of the season. It's going to be a great year. Great year. This is already the 10th day, and it looked like yesterday we were shouting Happy New Year. Well, you're welcome to the Talk Show with the Fudge and friends. My name is Femi Akintunde-Johnson. I'm your host, and my friends still call me Fudge. Okay. You, you tap on the face. I don't know what I did to it because it's making it so. I'm gonna allow you back.
Yes, sir.
Please try and increase your voice when you are on there. Well, I'm glad to start the year with our two ladies here. It's nice seeing lovely faces, well put together. The after effect of the Christmas and New Year celebrations, and you can still see it all over them. Good morning this morning, Esife Arogundade. Good morning.
Good morning to everybody. Welcome to a lovely new year, the year of 2026. Compliments of the season to all our fans, being Nigeria outside of Nigeria. This year is going to be better than last year.
Amen. I say amen to that.
Happy New Year.
Hey, thank you. Yes, not exactly a prayer warrior, but we received that prayer. And along with her, it's Molara Famuyiwa. Good morning, Molara,
Good morning, Uncle Fudge. Happy New
and
Year to
Happy New
you.
Year. Mm.
Wishing you an everlasting joy this year in Jesus' name.
Amen. This one, I'll join them. This is the prayer warrior. Thank you. We receive all that. Thank you so much. Okay. And this year, even much better than last year, we'll continue to speak truth to power and shine light on dark spots. So we start off with quote for the week. Interestingly, unfortunately, my co-anchor Tokunbo Ojekunle is a little bit under the weather. Probably not be able to see him for some time. We keep in our prayers and we pray for quick recovery. All right? Okay, dokie. So, talks, be strong. Hold on. Keep going. And you'll be back on your feet shortly. Okay, we kick off with the quote for the week. The first quote of 2026. And ladies, you should listen to this. I'm not saying it's a direct advice to you. Just listen to it so I can get your feedback. It says, when you marry a monkey for his wealth, the money goes, but the monkey remains. Hmm? What do you think? You don't marry a monkey because he's wealthy. Sooner or later, the money will finish. It's monkey that it will be, it's not even be a spendthrift. When the money leaves, the monkey remains. What happens to that relationship?
It will end on time. There is no it will end on time since
It will end sooner or later.
yes,
There's
not
no
going to
anchor. It's
last
no,
long at all.
money is the gum. Okay, Omolara, you are more experienced in these matters. What do you think?
The truth is, money cannot stand the test of time in marriage.
Hmm.
Even
Hmm.
beauty cannot stand it. So,
It's
but
the
if that
grace of
person is
God.
if that person is going
Okay.
for the money and the money finish, I'm not sure that that marriage will continue.
Oh, wow, wow. Thank you. You have heard from them. You can't keep up with the monkey without the without the money. He probably will jump out of the first window you see. Let's marry for something more than money. Okay, we're still on the pleasantries, so to speak. Let's do fact checking and what we call knowledge boosters. You might have heard or read stuff like, did you know that the bat is the only mammal capable of flight? The fact checkers say it is true. Bats are the only mammals capable of true sustained flight. Their wings are formed from a thin membrane of skin stretched over elongated fingers, allowing powered flapping and controlled flight. Other mammals often set to fly, like flying squirrels and sugar gliders, do not actually fly. They glide, using skin flaps to move from tree to tree, but they cannot generate lift or remain airborne by flapping. And if you're like me and you wonder, why is a bat a mammal and not a bird? Here's the answer for you. It says a bat is a mammal, not a bird, because it shares the key biological characteristics of mammals, like you and I, so to speak. One, bats give birth to live young, but birds lay eggs. Number two, bats produce milk. Like all mammals, they have mammary glands. Hmm. Number three, bats have hair, not feathers, like birds. And number four, bats' wings are modified hands. They are elongated fingers with skin stretch. There you have the first lesson for this year. Bats are mammal and they fly, and they are the only bird-like thing that can fly. Oh my! So I'm coming to you. What happened during the holiday? Okay, I hope to ask every member of this crew what happened during the holiday that stood out for you. You know, we had a break. We had a break almost 2 weeks, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, and here we are. So we have lots of stories to share. Let me start with Domolara. What stood out for you during your break, either personal or public, whichever?
Okay, as for personal, I had a lockdown holiday. I didn't go out, so I was with my family all through.
Okay.
Yeah, and for the world at large, so many dramas, so many emotional stories, chaotic
Mm,
stories. So a lot
mm,
of it.
I see. So there's so many that there's no point bothering going to them. Okay, we get that. Esife, what about you? What stood out for you?
During the holiday, there was a very sad news of somebody,
Mm,
very popular person actress. So it's still shocking to me that she's gone. It's so sad because she left very early. She left at the age of 49, just few months to her 50th birthday. So
is that the Orwell
yes,
woman?
Orwell Ademola, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Is
And
there a personal one or a public one to you?
the other one is that Wike has been giving us a
Vike.
yes, some Wike.
Oh, he has been given. Are you
Yeah,
Fubara?
I'm not buying about. I don't tell for the matter.
Then we guys will give you them headache. And why you are not in river, you are not in River State, you are not in the Fubara's camp, and you are having headache on behalf of them in Lagos. Okay, thank you. Let's take a short break. We'll come back to entertainment news. This is well, is it the Who has been giving them trouble? Amalara, your environment is so dark. No lights.
New year, new system. We didn't have light since 3 days now.
Wow. How's a new year gift for you there? See the gangster of sunset. It's sunrise you should be looking at. Not sunset. Can you listen to this song?
Yes, yes.
Okay, we are going back. Omolara, get ready. Odumodu Black, Groovin, featuring Davido and Sheun Kuti. Interesting. Pam, pam, pam. Oh, stop. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, that. Akindamola
Good morning, sir.
Adeboye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, sir.
How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, that's
Good
Happy
good.
New
morning,
Year,
The family?
Damolara. Happy New
Morning,
Year.
sir. Happy New Year.
Damola.
Good, yeah, good
Oh,
morning,
good. Good to have you.
Osife. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are just going into entertainment now. So, nice of you to join us. Mm-hmm.
Bluetooth mode.
Mm-hmm. What's Omolara saying?
I wasn't the one talking.
Oh, okay, okay. We are back and we are more. It's glad to have for the New Year presentation, uh, analyst is here looking ready to fight any issue. Good morning and happy New Year, Akindamola Adeboye. Good morning and
Good
compliment
morning,
of the
Uncle
season.
Fudge. Good morning. Pleasure to be here too.
Yes, fresh into 2026. And we are moving on to entertainment news. Omolara is there, Isife is there. It's going to be a full cap, as they say. Please, you can join us. The number to call is 0913 697 3485. From here to the end of the show, you can call us and share your thoughts with us, especially when we get to the issues affecting or afflicting everyone in Nigeria. The number again is 0913 697 3485. Amalara, if you are ready, let's start with entertainment news.
Popular disc jockey DJ Cuppy has announced a temporary break from social media to focus on her spiritual life and personal well-being. In a post on X, the billionaire heiress said she needs quiet time to reset and reconnect with God, assuring fans that she is fine and will return. The move follows a series of faith-based reflections by the entertainer, including her baptism and renewed commitment to Christianity. Earlier, she described 2025 as a difficult year but said she was choosing to trust God as 2026 begins.
Mm, it's good to start the year with contrition and surrender to God. But my complaint is why do we say billionaire heiress? As the billion will to her, and the father is still alive, and the billion as if he wills to her, is it confirmed that she's taking over the billion? Why is it billionaire heiress?
At
Just
least
for learning. Just I want to learn. No, I want to know the people of nowadays the way you use words now. Is it that she's already a billionaire, which she inherited, or that because her father is a billionaire, therefore she's a hair in waiting or heiress in waiting?
maybe
Anyway,
now.
anyway, Omola will not give me answer. We'll find it somewhere else. Okay, but so it's good. DJ copy. Try and Again, when you now leave, when you return to your music, let it show in. I mean, to your performance. Let it show in the way you act and comport yourself. What's important is when we retreat to to seek God's help. Then when you come back, don't come back as normal, as if you never went to anything. You know, and that would be my advice for you. Amala, Esife, what do you have for us?
Singer and actor Baba D,
Come again?
singer and actor Baba D, elder brother to the late music icon
Mm,
Sound Sultan, has expressed concern over what's described as the declining death of Nigerian music. He
mm,
warned that the industry is drifting away from meaningful and impactful content as many artists are pressured to produce quick, low-budget, fast food music to stay relevant.
mm,
Babadi stressed the need for adaptability and creativity, noting that while he prioritizes quality projects, the current system often rewards speed over substance.
mm. Damola, you are hearing him?
Yeah, I'm hearing them now. Yeah, I'm hearing now. Yeah.
Okay. Babadi makes sense. I don't know. I don't listen that much to their supplies or what. But he's in industry and he should know. He's always been a serious guy, you know. But you see, music is about just like language. It's dynamic. It's what people want. You know,
Yes, yes.
you must have
Yeah.
heard some of the words that enter dictionary now. You
Mm,
know, some I can't say on air.
mm,
You know, you know, and they're now in Amala is there now. Uh, Abeg is there now. Words like so they enter into serious environment because of the spread
mm.
and the large number of our population. I mean, our large population.
Uh, Studio is
Music,
confused.
you may have problem. You may have problem, especially if you intend to live by music. If you are doing it for, say, recreation or your side hustle, as they say, and you don't want to live by it, you can be true to yourself, be Christian, be pedantic, be anything you like, right? And just be on your own corridor and do all your kind of music. That's okay. But uh, even if you want to be known as a very serious artist, you still need some commercial beats to, to keep your legacy going and all that. But
Uncle Faj, Uncle
yes,
Faj,
go ahead, please.
for me, everybody to its own. There are still people doing serious music. Still people doing
Yeah.
serious music. Yeah, I had one music on WhatsApp yesterday, and on someone's status, and immediately I told him send me the video, and I believe the music was on autoplay for more than 20 to 30 minutes.
Hmm.
And it was impactful. It was meaningful.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, to each his own. So you might find out that like a music like Fuji aptly describes what he says. People will tell you an obesere sings and Leo their music, and that the other guys K1 things for entertainment, and that this other guy is the one that sings like barista. So to each its own. So
You're
make
right.
good music, yeah, make
You're right.
impactful music,
Okay.
and some will listen to it, some will not. So it's to each its own.
You're right. Okay, Malara, take us back.
Nollywood actor Timini Egbuson has announced the death of his father. Sharing the news on Instagram, Timini said there was so much left unsaid, but promised to keep making his father proud.
Hmm.
Condolences have poured in from across the entertainment industry, including messages from Funke Akindele, Uwe Usman, Mercy Aigbe, Kiki, Gabriel Afolayan, and others. The late man was also father to actress Dakore Eguson Akonde, who earlier described the loss as heartbreaking.
Yeah, and we also send condolences from here to the
Mm,
Egbusons, Dakore, Chimini, and others that we probably don't know much about. We ask for fortitude to bear the loss.
Yeah.
However old your parents are, you don't want them to go. You know,
Mm.
I
mhm.
remember Dinamola was saying, what was that thing? What was it? I'm trying to remember the line he used. He still miss the dad. You know, the dad is 86 or 89 or thereabout. You know, but who
Yeah,
wants to? You know, my mom died at 88, and I was still surprised. Ah, so, are you? Are you sure she's 88? you know, and my dad died
yeah.
much earlier. You know, so it's a very painful thing, and we just pray that they have the fortitude to bear it and keep on going for his legacy. Okay, Lucifer.
Singer and entrepreneur Mr. Easy has claimed that he coined the now popular phrase "Dirty December" in 2016. According to him, the concept goes beyond partying and is about reconnecting with one's roots and intentionally enjoying life during the festive season. He added that "Dirty December" has grown bigger than any individual and now belongs to everyone.
Hmm,
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't even understand that thing. Eh?
Uh, uh,
I don't
uh,
use it.
uh,
I don't say it. I
Uncle
don't know
Faj,
the meaning.
try and understand beyond the words, sir, because
I
it's
know
a big industry.
sometimes, like you said,
It,
but like you said
it's a big
earlier,
industry.
each one to his own. Me, I stay
Yes,
on
yes.
this one. I don't know. I don't understand any December that is
Yeah,
anywhere but
you
lovely.
will find that if you plug into it, there is always something for someone in Dirty December. Yeah, it's just it's just these Gen Z words that people coined out of it, and
Hmm.
beyond that, it's a big industry now. It's a big industry right from
Yeah,
September. Yeah, uh, keep things and keep on um, getting hotter till it's January, and you find out that
which industry
billions.
is not spending money? Is it not spending your
Yeah,
own money and having fun?
no, no, no.
What industry is there?
Okay, you said it before, sir. To each its own. You can decide to spend money, and you can also
That is
decide to see how you will make money. So for me, it's
okay.
about the making of the money.
Okay.
Not
It's
not
true. People
spending the
are
money.
making it and some are spending it.
Yes,
Uh-huh,
so
Nobody should just
uh-huh.
complain that January is very long. Nobody should complain later that January is very long and all that. Suddenly 31 days will just be look like 40, 50 days. You know, just remember what you did in December. And then begin to, when in secondary school, when you have messed up or something and they deny you your food, the seniors will now say, just think of it, sniff it, and I have some weekend seniors. They just sniff it, the air, then you can feel the aroma going to your belly and all that. Okay, so do that in January, and you'll be full of December. December goodies all the way. Okay, um, Nollywood stars. Okay, Abola, next week. Over to you.
An ex-influencer known as Dami Foreign has issued a public apology to Tiwa Savage after making posts referencing her son Jamil.
Hmm.
Apology followed a stern warning from the singer, who said involving her child crossed the line and could escalate beyond social media. Savage
Hmm.
accused the influencer of sustained online attacks and described the comment about her son as unacceptable. The incident has reignited conversations around cyberbullying, harassment, and the protection of minors online.
Yeah, I didn't see the content, but I saw the guy's apology. it was quite confused, and sometimes uh, they need hammer to the head to make them reset their brain. When they are
Exactly.
on especially on X, when they are on they just say things like as if they are not on this earth. You know, I believe most of them use monikers or so harassment, online harassment and all sorts, you know, especially when it concerns minors or family. There should be a line that you should not cross, you know.
Mhm.
So when you cross it, you should be dealt with immediately and effectively, So, um, but let's see what's savage. And Dammy, do not sin anymore, or else you see something worse. Okay, let's see what do you have?
Actress and producer
Cool.
Funke Akindele has
Okay.
made history once again as her latest film, Behind the Scenes, crossed 1.767 billion naira in cinemas within 4 weeks.
Your voice sounds like it's million or it's billion. Abby?
Yes,
It's
billion.
billion. It's
Okay.
billion.
The movie is now the highest grossing Hollywood film of 2025, further cementing Akindele's reputation as a box office powerhouse. Well
Okay.
done,
Mm.
congrats, keep going higher.
Congratulations. Behind the scenes. Congratulations. I will not make any comment until I watch the movie. Congratulations. It's all around. Um, Money is coming. It's good.
Yeah.
So that's part of Damola. That's part of the Dirty December thing. Splurging
Yes.
money on
And,
having fun and all that.
Yes, yes.
It's good. It's
funny
good.
enough,
The industry.
yesterday the family was harassing me that they wanted me to sit down and watch behind the scenes with them, and I told them, okay, maybe we'll do it today or tomorrow. And I was thinking for each movie we watch like that, and the lady keeps on getting higher income and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is part of what I'm talking about. So maybe I will learn from Funke and maybe release one short film.
Mhm.
I'm sorry for you. Do you know how many mishits she has had before hitting all these 4 5 ones he's done?
Yes, yes.
Okay, but who says your own December cannot start in January? You
Abi.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm praying for you. Okay. Um, let's take like because you guys are on the roll, you have quite a list, like a long list now. Let's take two each now. On your story. Okay, your own is even good. You have only one or two.
Okay, I have two remaining.
Okay. Um, let's cherry pick. Okay, Amolara, what do you want to use now? I want you to take two or so.
Yeah, four left.
From that four, take two.
Okay. Popular TikTok streamer Pella has revealed plans to return to school, admitting discomfort with spoken English. Speaking during a live stream, the influencer said he intends to study art at the university level to improve himself academically. The revelation has sparked mixed reactions online, with many applauding his decision to pursue education.
Mm.
Why are there mixed reactions? The headline you gave me was "I they go university soon." The guy,
Abi.
from how I see it, he should not go university. He should go back to secondary school all over and try and listen this time around. Except his acting or play acting most of the time is the way he speaks and sometimes the way he thinks. He needs orientation all the way. You need
Mhm.
to, you need to even start from Queen's Primer. You know, it's horrible. It's horrible. Except it's play acting. So if you start, go and do, I don't know if what certificate he has can attend university. or any polytechnic. But it's good that he wants to do that. And I hope it's not PTSD of the breakup with Javi. The lovely girl that they've been serenading us all this while. All the best for him. Let him go to school, proper school, you know, and focus and not stop doing TikTok from there. He would derail again. Okay, Mrs. Your last story. Which one do you want to take?
Okay. Actor Pere Ebi has urged Nigerians to exercise restraint following the unpitched disagreement between Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman. Reacting to calls for Osimhen's removal from the Super Eagles squad, Ebi stressed that the team cannot afford to lose the striker, describing him as a crucial national asset.
Okay, you chose football instead of addition.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we play today. We will see the result of that resolution. You know, and the thing about football is it's a collective. It's a
Mm,
team game.
yes.
If you offend
Mm-hmm.
one amongst players, will most likely lead to defeat. So we will not condone that. They should not mess up because of personal beef and all sorts. Mess up opportunity. I want us to beat that Algeria team. Their match is too much.
Uncle Faj, but this matter is funny because it's like a family thing, and
Mm,
we can't really project what is happening inside that place. It's like the English say, you don't judge a book by its cover. You need to
yeah,
be inside the Super Eagles camp to actually know the dynamics of how things work out. And those players are not strangers to each other. They know each other's temperaments. They know everything about each other. So, like someone was saying, someone was a player in the Premiership. A player was angry with another one, and he slapped his mate, and the mate
yeah.
was bigger than him. It was not as if the mate couldn't reply, but I believe they know each other. They know, okay, this guy, this is how he is, and stuff like that one. And when it comes to actually football, that they know how to deal with each other. So, for me, it's a matter that will be dealt in house. It's not something for us to start, analyzing and over analyzing.
We are not
Uh,
analyzing. We are not taking side. We are not apportioning blame. We just say don't let it affect our game. Just play and win. Not that someone will not be not passing or someone will not look at somebody and doing
I,
disguised
I, I,
passing
I
to
I
somebody.
think that has created a distraction, sir. The NFF is not being called out
No,
over
don't even go there. Don't
FIFA.
even go there. Those ones,
Aha. And we are not
those
talking about
ones,
the players.
they are consistent disappointments. Those, so don't let's go there. Yeah. When I remember the damage I've done to our football, you are close to tears. What
Hmm.
could be so easily uh, be dealt with, they turn it into drama. Don't go there. But we just wish they make Nigeria proud today, make us happy today,
Yeah, we do,
and
we do, we do, we do.
beat this Algeria team. That would be a great thing. Okay, on that note, that's a nice note to end the entertainment news this morning. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is okay. Thank you so much, Molara Famuyiwa, for sharing your time with us, with all the beautiful sound that is from your end and all that. And Esife, thank you for being here. The first day or the first episode of the year. We'll come back shortly and talk about Nigeria, our problems on Niger trends. And we hope to hear from you out there. Here we are. Not for little, sure. You guys are not listening, are not hearing this lovely music. Are your map, lazy baby. Mm. Interesting lyrics. Mm. Thank God Molara is still with us. That's nice. It's a new year indeed. They're going back on there. We're back, and this is still the Vintage Talk Show. Uh, Interestingly, Molara is still around. I hope she'll join us in our next segment. Isife is here, of course, and Akindamola is here. By the way, the last song is called Lazy Baby. Interesting lyrics. It was produced by Ayo Maf. What does that mean? What does that mean? Mafu. or Mafoluku or what? What is Maf?
I don't know. Mom can be anything.
He said, I don't know. It can be anything. Okay, I'll check it up later. Okay, this is Niger Trends. We are talking about trending issues within the Nigerian space. And now we're talking about things that have happened during the week that will take our attention. And hopefully, at the end of it, I hope to start. For the first time in probably 4 or 5 months, let's rewind. We go back to chartbusters of yesteryears, in the 50s and 60s, and then begin to scale down until we get to the 20s or 2000s. Okay, now this is time you can call us. You can be part of this program, share your thoughts with us. Disagree, agree. Don't be disagreeable. The number to call is 0913 697 3485. Let's hear you. What do you have to say concerning what we are discussing? 0913 697 3485. We have quite a number, just some political issues, some governance issues, and a little bit of public service announcement, kind of. And of course, sports. Today is a sporting day. Something big should happen in Morocco. But let's start first. Akinamola, I don't know if you heard this. The Rivers State House of Assembly has begun impeachment proceedings against Governor Siminalayi Fubara. I think it's the first. Is it? Yeah. And his deputy Ngozi Odu. 26 lawmakers accuse them of gross misconduct, including extra budgetary spending, demolition of the assembly complex, withholding funds, and disobeying court rulings. Speaker Martin Amehule says the notices will be served within 7 days, invoking Section 188 of the Constitution. This is the third impeachment attempt amid political realignments following defections to the APC and all that. And parties are complaining. Major political parties and the Ijaw groups have condemned the impeachment move. The Ijaw National Congress, the Ijaw Youth Council have warned that renewed political warfare will hurt Rivers people and democracy. APC and PDP factions also describe the move as ill-timed and destabilizing, urging lawmakers to focus on governance, and so on and so forth. It's in fact even Akintamola is tired. He's tired of Rivers politics. What is going on again? Another all the allegations are from the first and second attempt. Eh? What?
It's saddening that to know that a state with such great potential is being put through this, because I don't know, rivers could have been turned to an Eldorado by now if people
Mm,
were focused on what they're supposed to focus on. I
governance.
mean, well, yeah, governance, yeah. The president, when the president declared a state of emergency, and then he brought in um, a sole administrator. The truth of the matter was that I thought that state was going to go the Nigerian way, and that is that the sole administrator will come, spend money like tomorrow will never come again, and then when he leaves, you are going to have all sorts of that we told you so. But at the end of the day, the man left billions in the coffers of River States. And instead of taking this money and putting it to good use and making sure that people felt the effect of governance, it is about sharing of the money. It's about the politics of we need to put him in his place that is still
Sorry,
being played. So
sorry,
it's
Akintamola. There's a call on. There's a caller. Good morning and happy New Year. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor Ambrose. Good morning.
These days, from what's the first magazine?
That was fame. Nothing more to add. You remember?
all of that.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Um, I don't know whether UK is God. I keep on asking myself. Look, I'm not taking side with Kubara because they are all the same thing.
Mm,
When this issue started, he was boasting. He's tired. He doesn't even want to come back, but he's still there. It's wicked God. What
mm,
does he want from his political godson?
mm,
I asked in other, radio stations. I said, wicked Agbaya, you are fighting somebody you are more than. You are using all your knife, sledgehammer. I
mm,
don't know what is wrong. Does he not have the spirit of forgiveness?
mm.
What exactly does he want? Every word that Wike has said, he has reneged on them. There was a time he said somebody should not, no godfather in Rivers State, somebody should not subject himself to Asiwaju. There was a time he said he would never interfere in Rivers State. He's returning back to his promise.
Mm.
You look at him, you are supposed to be in Abuja, you are
Yeah. Network issue. Please get back to us to complete your thoughts, Pastor Ambrose. Okay, Akindamola, sorry to break your thoughts there.
Yeah, so Pastor Ambrose has said it all. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine that people want to play politics, but um, I'm looking at Enrique should not be doing this right now because
Mm.
he's past this stage. I
Yeah.
mean, after a little while now, they will start calling him an elder statesman if he's not one already, and they are still doing this to what ends and justification. It's sad. It's sad. It's
Okay.
sad.
Our call, our caller is back, or is it a new call? Something's working, not working with the lines. Nah, it's not. Okay, I'll move on to. I'm sure we get back the call. Hello. It's it's not me. Oh. I'm not the one. They should not. Yes. Okay. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. Last year it was terrible. It was terrible.
that our be looking at. They will not look at it. They are
Mm,
just in Abuja making money for themselves.
mm.
So, like I said, Wike has destroyed PDP. He should not come and destroy APC. I'm not a PDP fan, neither am I an APC fan. But what he has done in PDP, look at PDP today. PDP is a shadow of itself. PDP is the largest.
Wow. Wow. Like you said, our telcos should wake up. This is infuriating. This is annoying. You can't get a word in for 3 minutes. They will shut you down. Okay, I'll go on. Pastor Bruce, try and get back to finish your thoughts. And move on to Dangote petitions CFCC. Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, has formally petitioned the EFCC against former NMDPRA boss Farouk Ahmed over alleged abuse of office and corrupt enrichment. The move follows Dangote's withdrawal of a similar petition from ICPC, described as a strategic step to speed up prosecution. I was wondering. I thought, like, why did you remove the file from ICPC? I didn't know, I didn't know Dangote was
Uh,
this so stubborn. You know.
Most often time, what happens with ICPC is that it's mainly for
Civil
you mainly
servants.
use it
Yeah.
that civil servants that are really maybe still in service and stuff like that, so that
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they know how to navigate the bureaucracies around then the public service rules. But
Okay.
now that but the funny thing is that ICPC released a statement that yes, Dangote has
They say they will
withdrawn
still
the petition,
continue. They
but
say they will still
they will still
continue.
continue with what?
Continue with
Continue with
the
what?
copy of the petition they have with them now. They can still go on. And I mean, Dagote told EFCC that he is ready to back all his claims with evidence, including allegations of extravagant overseas education spending. I amplified an analysis by Peter Obi on what the cost of that $5 million that you pay for the four children would do to Nigerian education of a specific number of people, let me be 2,400
Yeah.
children. I would last almost for for years, and our people say sometimes when you are crying, you should see the road.
Mm-hmm.
Our own issue has entered the level where we need to be crying, but we have to see the road. We need to deal with this rot. It's too much. It's too the amount of money you hear. I mean, as late as last week, even this week, Abacha is still giving us money from what he has
Yeah.
supposedly stolen.
Slowly.
It's so sad. Now about some millions are still coming from New Jersey or Jersey. Oh my country, Nigeria. Yes, good
You,
morning. Oh my, the line is something else. What's happening this morning? Okay. Uh, Nigeria, Nigeria. This renewed. I don't know how the hope will work in this environment. Hope, hope that turns your pessimism. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. What is Professor Joash Amupiton cooking? He say ANEC chairman Professor Joash Amupiton says the 2027 general election will mark a turning point for Nigeria's democracy. He was speaking at a retreat in Lagos and he promised free, fair, transparent, and inclusive elections, and that is positioning INEC as Africa's leading electoral body. Amukuto outlined reforms focusing on technology, youth participation, credibility, and strict adherence to electoral law, saying the upcoming off-cycle elections will test their readiness ahead of 2027. And the headline that was used is that the president and the governors cannot influence the 2026 and 2027 elections. Uh, the man has a lot of work to do, especially redressing or redressing the trust deficit that hung over the 2023 elections. What do you think, Akindamola?
Gofaj, for me, it's not. It's good that the man is planning well, but I'm looking at a very, very critical area, and that is the area of the people that are going to handle the election. Most
Mm,
most of those people are ad hoc staff. They are not INEC
mm,
staff. Most are ad hoc staff, and with the benefit of insight, I have for the past 4 or 5 elections in Nigeria, I've been an ad hoc staff of. I've chosen to serve my country, being an ad hoc staff of INEC, and it's all sort of chaos because the
mm.
man mentioned one demography, the youths.
Youth, yeah.
Yeah, they were the most disappointing in the last election. The so-called youths.
Wow.
They were loud, lousy, didn't know anything, pretended as if they knew everything,
Hmm.
especially the so-called coppers. I couldn't believe that these were fresh university graduates.
Hmm.
I couldn't believe it. And they bungled several things. But Nigerians being who we are, everybody chose to cover it up. Everybody chose
Hmm.
not to speak. They
Hmm.
bungled plenty things, right from the machines that were being used to collations to things. They bungled things. And I was looking at this, these are supposed to be graduates seeking
Can
for
you
employment
can you
somewhere.
explain what do you mean? What do you mean by bungle? Give a couple of examples. What do you mean by bungle?
Okay, the what do you call the biometric machine?
The beavers.
Now the beavers. The first thing you are supposed to do is take your picture
Okay.
and upload it to show this is the person operating the beavers.
That is in charge of this place. Okay.
Yeah, but for the graduates, I don't know. Maybe most of them forgot. So what they uploaded was results.
The first thing
First
they uploaded. Wow.
was the results. So later on, I think maybe they remembered and oh, I'm supposed to take my picture. They now took the picture.
So
So
so the result
totally
acted as a picture.
picture and the picture acted as the results, and people saw that on
Yeah,
INEC.
that is so- Oh
People
my,
saw
oh
that
my,
on
oh my.
INEC website when they were checking results, and they said,
They
this is
were
what they are
seeing
talking about.
faces. Oh my, oh my.
I mean, things as simple as that. Things as simple as
Mm.
see, this is how to collate results. Because um, I acted at the highest level and I trained people. And after some time, I think after a day, I told the supervisor for the local government that see, I will not. Don't let me come and start using cane to beat graduates here. I can't train graduates again because
Hmm.
they refuse to listen. Most of them will be on the phone. Most of them will, and you need to shout yourself
Wow,
hoarse, training
wow.
them for what they are supposed to, and they are going to earn money. Yes, the conditions were rough and stuff like that one, but I thought the joy of okay, we are participating in something that is would be a landmark
Something
would have
big.
made a difference.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
it didn't. So I'm not sure how ANEC is going to surmount because these are the same set of people that you are going to use it again.
Hmm. Well, how do we
So
get
I
around it? Because there's no the number of people needed, the boots on the ground that's needed for this thing to work. You can't have them on a permanent basis. It's going to be
no, you can't,
excruciatingly expensive.
you
You
can't,
can't.
you can't, you can't.
So,
And
so how do we
I
get around this?
well, I am thinking, something happened recently, and people were shouting, and instead of um, looking at the facts of the issues, they were just bent on castigating the government. Um, the US conducts elections, and it's bigger than Nigeria. So how do they get their personnel? How?
Hmm.
Because that's a big country. Canada does the same thing. How? It's a big country. We need to stop. India does the
That
same thing. So how?
that how will cause another problem because they use staff or people in the local government office in the what they call their county officials and all that stuff. They are recognized by the constitution and empowered to do it without being without taking
Yeah,
sides and all that. And they still accuse them. They still because Democrats will complain about the red area. They are always this and that. So I think if you go that route in Nigeria, it's going to be more chaotic because
no, no,
every every
it's not
every local
correct.
government is
But
successful.
yes, I just think maybe we should, or someone somewhere in INEC should sit down and brainstorm on it very well,
On
so
need,
that we can come
yes,
up with a robust, with a robust solution.
yes.
Because this thing is not, it's not supposed to be a fire brigade approach. It's approach. It's the elections are near, but not too near for us to sit down, think about these things, and look at okay, what can we do differently? And one important thing the man has mentioned: technology,
Now before
technology,
you go there, let,
technology.
let me try if we can get this call. Let me try if we can get this call in before you go there. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. The line is open, but I can hear any voice. Hello, good morning. Ah, let's continue trying. That's what we do in Nigeria. We keep on trying. We keep on trying. 2027, let's try again. I believe from what the INEC chairman said, with his experience as a son and all that, and as an administrator, academic administrator, He's doing retreats, doing this and that. You may say, ah, we have seen all this all over, all the time in the past and all that. What have we achieved? But you see, you got to do the normal process. You got to do the right thing. Review what has gone wrong. Think of ideas to improve them, and then put them into
Mm-hmm.
test and see how it works with the small
Yeah.
elections before the big one comes. So let us not lose hope that INEC will bungle it again. So I'm sure they'll find a way. They will try to find a way around it so that we can get out of this bind. It is suffocating. When you don't choose the right people, then the wrong people will rule over you and misrule. You know. Okay. Please, we apologize for whatever on behalf of telcos and whatever is causing the network issue. But please keep on trying. They say we are resilient. Please be resilient in this line and keep on trying. Let's go to Nigeria is set to receive over $9.5 million in recovered corruption proceeds from the Bellwick of Jersey, following a signed agreement in December. The funds forfeited by Jersey court were linked to diverted public resources. Nigerian authorities say the money will be used to complete the Abuja Kano Highway, adding to over $300 million previously repatriated and invested in major national infrastructure projects. Like the young one will say, where are they investing all this money? Have you seen sign of all these investments? Eh?
Uh,
Akidamola,
for,
before you
for,
say I have an agenda, where are they? Where are you seeing sign of all this money apart from Lagos, Calabar, Coastal Road?
Uncle Fad, you took the word out of my mouth because it's not. I'm looking at it. Maybe if this government had told me that all those money recouped and we looted, we are
Hello.
recovered
Okay, Aki,
for the
please.
coastal
We have
road.
gotten our caller back. Sorry. Good morning again. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, please. It was on now. Wow. It is indeed worrisome. The kind of stress you put people to speak on air. Wow. It's not working. Go ahead, Aki. Damola
Yeah.
rather.
So I was saying that maybe all those money recouped and relooted and
Hmm.
recovered again. If they told me that from the onset that it was used for the coastal road, maybe I would have been jumping for joy because for me, the only shady thing about the coastal road is the financial dynamics. I don't understand. I don't understand how things have been worked out. But I think all this money, and then if this money is recovered, someone is saying that it's going to be used for a road. Um, is it the whole of Nigeria's money or is it federal government's money? We need to know first. If it is federal government money, because there is a difference between the federation account and the federal account, federal government account. So that we
Okay.
need to we need to know we need to know who to hold responsible when
Okay,
this money
because
comes in and
one belongs to the federal level and the others will be shared by all. We share by
all.
all states and government and all that. Okay, that's a good point. Uh, the coastal road started maybe last year. They've been recovering money since 2000 and since 1990, 1999, 99 or 2000, and we are still on it. Oh, it means even after they've left power, we will still see vestiges of their corruption. We still see. At least we are recouping it. The problem is, are they these funds are they being rerouted or are they being rerouted? It's a dynamic in Nigerian governance space that is it is so sad when you look at how much resources we have and how the level of our infrastructure is so sad. Okay, but here's an interesting one from please I still appeal to our listeners just trying to call don't give up on don't give up on it. His number is still 0913 697 3485. If it works, we would love to hear your voice and your thoughts. This is from Bayelsa. Governor Diri, Bayelsa State Governor Doye Diri, has ordered compulsory medical examination for all cabinet members following the death of Deputy Governor Lawrence Ewura Jakpo. The government says the move is to prevent avoidable deaths among public officials with demanding schedules. He confirmed an autopsy has been conducted and warned against politicizing the late deputy governor's death, stressing that health must remain a priority in public service. The man died in service. And Nigerian being
Mm,
what we have, we put the cart before the horse. This is what everyone
mm-hmm.
should do before you enter office, not after you have entered office. And then they see a complication and then they have to remove you and put another person there. Then 1 year after they say, have you done your evaluation? You know, I wish we could learn and imbibe the concept of doing annual checkup on ourselves as we grow older. You need to check more. You can look good and look okay, and you be a walking corpse. We saw the video the other day, woman talking and sharing thoughts in a meeting, and she slumped, and that was the end, and she's gone. We need to take proper care of our health, whether you're in public service or in private occupation. We should check out regularly on our health status. Abi, Damola,
Yes, sir. No, we need to. We need to. We need to to imbibe that culture because ev- ev- most of us are guilty of it. Even when we have access to good healthcare, most of us are guilty of it. Because
mm,
I was telling someone that to take myself to the hospital just once in a year, just to have a comprehensive checkup, it becomes an issue because you keep on postponing. Oh, I'm fine, Joe. It's one thing that we kill man and stuff like that one, and things happen. So we need to actually imbibe that culture. It's a good one. We need to imbibe that culture.
thank you. And Governor Duri, well, thank you. And we commiserate with the state in the loss of the deputy governor. May it not happen again. It's new year, new problem. We take a short break now and come back with the second portion of the segment, Niger Trends. Don't go away. Oh, I'm gonna try about 4 times. The network is awful. Whiskey and Thames speak about essence. Olaya, please. Hmm?
2002. 2002.
No,
See one
it was
2002,
in the
then
60s.
another one 2011.
No, nah, nonsense. It was before. It was. Sure, I'll want you. We're back with the last for the last leg of this show. This is still Niger Trends, and we are still on the Vintage Talk Show on Top Radio 90.9 FM. And we must apologize for the inability to connect with our callers. We keep on trying. Um, so we have two more stories thereabouts for Niger Trends. One is like a public service statement. I got this information from Bosun, who is no longer here. I mean, who did not show up today. Beg your pardon. He's still very much here. It's about the Koi Cemetery. No, there's an outcry over dilapidated Ikoyi cemetery fence. Concerned Lagos residents are calling attention to the deplorable state of the Ikoyi cemetery perimeter fence, reportedly broken for over 2 years. The damaged section, now loosely covered with torn polythene wraps and all, leaves the cemetery exposed and unsecure. The situation has raised questions about dignity for the dead, calls for the appropriate Lagos authority to urgently intervene and restore proper fencing. It's terrible. Anybody could just enter a stolen and do damage to the tombstones and all that. You know, we always say rest in peace. Please make this. It's important for indeed to be seen that they are in peaceful rest in that place. This, it's disgraceful. This kind of I don't know if Akintamola has noticed it. Yeah. It's right
Yes,
on
I
close
have.
to the road. You know,
You know,
it's bad.
last year when I even last year when I went to bury a friend there, and I was remarking that it's maybe simply because people are just looking for a means of livelihood, just a job. If because
Hmm.
someone is in charge in that place, and if the person was passionate about his job, you will not have that kind of thing there. You will not have that kind of thing there, no matter the allocation or non-allocation. You will not have that kind of thing there because it is Nigeria, and if we want to get this done, we know how to get this done. And
Hmm.
someone is there just sitting collecting salary and looking at it all like that one getting all destroyed. And of course, at the end of the day, now you will find out that let them move the person, and just like a case we mentioned here, you find out that the person has been spending millions and millions of Nigeria's money
Yeah.
doing what?
I'm buying polythene bags, and the sad thing is it probably is concessions to one company or one as a political patronage or some person that doesn't attend, and it doesn't even come to office. No talk of overseeing day-to-day issues of what's going on.
Yeah.
Please let the authorities deal with this. It's shameful. Okay, today's Nigeria Algeria. That will be a story on that, surely. Super Eagles captain Wilfred Ndidi says he will personally pay players and officials unpaid AFCON bonuses if the federal government fails to do so before Saturday's quarterfinal against Algeria. Ndidi says the decision is to protect team focus and morale. The federal government insists payments are already being fast tracked, with funds released and transfers to players' accounts underway. Well, Nigeria trained in Marrakesh yesterday as preparations continue for the crucial. I mean, they also trained on Thursday. The problem started on Wednesday, and Damola, this is very, very disgraceful. They had to threaten to boycott the World Cup qualifier. I think against Congo or something before they were paid a backlog from as far back as 2019. And now they played 4 matches and you haven't paid them. And they talk as if, it's we all shout patriotism. They should think of Nigeria, our love for football and all that. But a
The
worker
love
is
for football
entitled
is
to
not.
his wages. You know. Sorry, before you go in, let's try the call again. Hello? Hey, sorry, my brother. It is well indeed.
When I listen to your voice, I always remember this. I
Mm.
think you started at 150 or something like that. I
Yes,
come to see
yeah, two
because
naira.
Nigeria was
Yeah, two
working and we
naira.
were complaining. The only problem was that there was no technology.
Yeah.
And that's why we are saying INEC must do it right.
Mm.
Because if INEC does it right, even as you if he does not spend money for elections, he would perform.
Yeah.
But where election has been monetized, you can't get anything good.
Mm.
So this government that is talking about making sure there's free and credible election, it should do the talk. We want free and credible election. Anybody that wins, give it to him.
Yeah.
Well, power should not be taken by force. This is the problem we have. You see, all these things we is doing now, it's all about 2027. All the governors, they can't be to it, it's all about 2027.
Mm.
And people now, it's all about 2027. So we are saying that all of these things, they should allow free and credible election. The machinery cannot be placed. And I want to ask, why have they not registered new political parties? They have not just done that. Yes, and there is no political party that is functioning well now apart from APC. So then for the Super Eagles, look, like you said, they should go and score goals. Osimhen has character issues. They should manage him like that. What we want is goal.
Abiu.
Lookman, don't be selfish. Because I know Lookman was selfish to Osimhen. I didn't watch the match. I don't want hypertension at my age now. But I think
Yes, we
and
should.
like you said, if we beat Algeria very well, like I again, I love
Thank,
you.
thank you, my brother. Thank you, and thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for making it. Thank you so much. It's true. What they want is just to beat. The point is that Lookman was making a point that you have scored 2 goals. Let somebody else score. No, let it, even if it's still 4 goals. If he's in a better position, give him the ball. Appropriate. That's not guaranteed that because he has scored 2 goals, another person will not score and all that. Just when there's opportunity to score, give it to him. And Osimhen, don't yak and yak your teammates because they didn't give you ball. To score to make your hat trick. What if they didn't give you to score anyone at all? It's a team work. Be cordial, be respectful to one another, and it will end well. We need to beat this all. They're not so much.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh my. Um. Akintamola, do you think we'll beat the Algerians? Do you think you have any
I think
any hope?
this team is playing good football, better than they've been playing in time past. They are playing
In
better football.
they're very
Yeah, they are
serious,
like
and, and they are not
and
weak. They
and
are not weak like physically. They are not
yeah,
pushover. Yeah.
and for me, a very crucial factor in their play is those two players forward, Akko and Osimhen.
And
You
Osimhen,
know,
yeah, terrible,
yeah,
terrible,
they work tirelessly, and
very
Osimhen's
very talented. And the
Osimhen's
craftiness
issue is
and the
yeah,
craftiness of Lookman and Iwobi. Iwobi
yeah,
just shocked me. He running
yes,
tirelessly, swinging passes and
yeah,
all that. A joy to watch. I just hope
yeah.
everything will
But
just go like
it,
that.
it just needs a balancing act. They should just balance
Yeah,
themselves and
yeah.
go all out.
And somebody,
Yeah, to
God would touch the heart of that goalkeeper. And he will just not misbehave.
I don't know why. I don't know why that keeper has not been benched yet, because he keeps on
I don't know.
behaving
I don't know.
erratically.
Maybe others are worse. I don't because I don't trust. I don't trust that guy.
Because
I don't trust
I mean,
that guy.
if you have a fantastic keeper like that, but you can't really predict what he will do or what he will not do. I mean,
He's
during the
so
last match,
unpredictable. You don't kick this ball out. You just slow until the other player is almost on him before he will kick.
and and the funny thing is that other players are like treating him like I feel maybe like he's going through some things, and they're trying to
Yeah,
protect
yeah. I think
him.
he just lost his parents now. He just lost his
Ye-
parents and he's not have time to mourn and to grieve for her. I don't know. I don't know. There's one boy that I saw in the match yesterday. After Okonkwo, goalkeeper for West Ham, I think. Against
Yeah.
he saved 2 penalties yesterday. Very tall, 6'6", and very agile and young. I think that's future of our goalkeeping department. That's the future. Okay, thank you,
If
Akindamal. When we turn this to sports ground,
NFF will not bungle it again.
if they those ones, you see, the irony of it is government can't deal with them, yet they depend on government funds and largesse to survive,
That that
and they
that
can't
that
deal with
is
them.
my ground with FIFA.
So it's so crazy. I don't understand. Ah,
You know,
I don't know. Maybe one day we just raise that 2 year ban and clear these people out. Let them ban us. You know. Okay, thanks, Akitamola. Let's take a short break. We'll come back to Let's Rewind to wrap up the show. It's been an interesting day. Radio 90.9. From the underground to the global stage, from the streets to the stars, from the motherlands to the world. Wow. Where voices move, not whisper, flows from the deepest in the world. Where every note, every chord, every lyric, every sound tell a story of power, pride, possibility, and unstoppable. We have amplified Africa's sound. We have divided nations through music, taking talents from stages to global spotlights. This is more than music, it's a revolution, a movement fueled by talent, driven by passion, and powered by every soul who dares to dream.
This is the Vintage Talkshow.
Well, this is Let's Rewind. After so many years, this is our own way of honoring the legacies of our great entertainers. As we devote these segments of the show to music that virtually became national anthems when they were released. We call them chartbusters of yesteryears. Today we visit the 50s and the 60s. This is 1958 production Taxi Driver by Bobby Benson.
Let me see.
I can't imagine how the face that my children would turn now and think, eh, what is this? This is Taxi Driver. If you marry, Damola, you still remember the song?
No, I could relate because I grew up with the song.
Oh, great. This is when horns were played. Unfortunately, I can't increase the volume, so you can't hear from before these newbies will start complaining about copyright and all that. I don't care if you marry anyone. I don't care. I don't care. Anyone you like marry, that's their business. I don't care. This segment is dedicated to Tokunbo Ojekunle, who will have been here to give us the intros and the dynamics and the arpeggios, as we call it, of this old school music. Uh, come back shortly. Come back soon. Here is Joromi, Sir Victor Uwaifo. Mm, mm, mm. Joromi, Yomi, Yo. Where I'm gonna Joromi, Yomi, 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 Yeah. I remember when I went to interview this guy, this Baba in Benin City. He will
Mm.
perform for you. He's so happy. He was a very happy person. He will perform for you right in the studio. You know, he was a fantastic guy. I
Yeah.
enjoyed my trip with him. And he's so educated, so literate.
Yeah. Very, very literate.
Yeah.
Very literate.
Hey, Joe, 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 Joe. Kissy, Kissy, Kissy. You need to see me in the studio. I've almost removed my top. Jeremy by Victor Uwaifo, who died 2 years ago. That was released in 1965. Wow. Well, let's take a short break and come back. Let's come back to reality. Or today, shortly, and return with Let's Rewind. Oh my. One, two, three. You can miss that horn section. 60s. Dr. Victor Olaya, they call him the Evil Genius. Before the Evil Genius became known, you know what I'm talking about. This is the authentic Evil Genius of music. Victor Olaya with E.A. Jemila. Yeah. Jemila. Jemila. Baba Jemila. Three. One, two, three. Baba Jemila. Baba Jemila. Jemila. Baba Jemila. Jemila. What's some laughing? Romako. Kaka. Laughing. Yeah. Yeah, Jamila. Dr. Victor Olaya, it's in the same album as Uruku Tindi Tindi. Possibly next week when we continue this section, I like to play on Dale, alright? Interesting songs here for you. Now let's move on to another master of his genre, especially of his generation. It says Shawani. I'm trying to say Shawani. Rex, Jim, Lawson. An all-round master. On the horns, percussion, Rex, Jim, Lawson, and master lyricist.
Uncle Fag, you didn't call that name in full. Oh.
What did you say?
You didn't call that name in full. There's a
Cardinal
title before
Rex,
that name.
Jim, Lawson. Okay.
Aha! You can see that I am.
Abio. Shawa, shawa, shawale. Shawa, shawa, shawale. Na shawo. Shawa, shawa, shawale. Shawa, shawa, shawale. Ya shawo. Hey, yeah, I can do this one. Oh yeah, mama. Oh yeah, mama. Oh yeah, mama. Oh, mama. Yeah, mama. Yeah. This is your authentic Rivers man, authentic Port Harcourt boy. Um, Cardinal Jim Rex Lawson for you. May he continue to rest in peace. Fantastic musician.
Bluetooth mode.
Sawa sawa sawale. Sawa sawa sawale. Mama. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are the time when the musician is the philosopher king, remonstrating, teaching, indicting, and reprimanding the society on how to live well, how to behave well. Rex Jim Lawson was in the forefront.
Bluetooth mode.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Cardinal. Our last piece for this edition, for this week, is going further than even Jim and Victor. We're going back to the mid 50s. I will talk about Ambrose Campbell. He says, Obladi Oblada. Olha, vamos. Well, at it, we'll be saying our byes and say obladi oblada until next week. Esife,
Goodbye to everybody. Enjoy your coming week. We'll hear from you all next week by God's grace.
thank you, Esife. Amolara has dropped off. Akindamola is still here. Akindamola, your final words today.
Uh, well, just stay positive. It's Nigeria. It is well.
It is Nigeria. It is indeed well. Thank you, Akindamola. Have a good weekend.
You too, sir.
Oh, see voice, man. Hmm. That was Let's Rewind. Rewinding to chartbusters of yesteryears. And we touched about the 50s and the 60s. Maybe about five, six uh, classics of the Nigerian music industry. I'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll be able to do part two of those ancient greats. It's been great. Thank you so much, Akindamola, Esife Omolara, for joining us. So I say, let's be strong and observant in this 2027, 2026. I beg your pardon. Let's be strong and observant. Don't despair of doing good or being a good neighbor. Stay blessed. Have a great weekend and a wonderful new year. See you next week by His grace. Oh.